When I finally got inside the museum, it was dark and quiet. You know, what the hell happens next kind of quiet. There was no sign of Tricia or Eldridge. Then again, seemed like the legions of the undead were on a break too. I figured now would be a good time to look around for my two compadres.
On to another part of Evil Dead, a Fistful of Boomstick, in which we're at the museum, and we have to find Tricia and Eldridge, and find the Kandarian Summoning Stone. So, right now it starts off very mellow, no music or anything. It's very empty around here. We do have our shotgun still with our explosive ammo. We have a shovel, we have some dynamite, we have a pistol now, but we don't have any ammo for it. We do have a chainsaw, and everything's just kinda alright right now. If you look around, you can find, well, one thing, really. You can also find a few locked doors, like this one. But if you activate it...
It says West Wing on it.
Yeah, keep an eye on this. This is the West Wing. There's also an East Wing, and this is important to note, because we're going to be dealing with key cards. There's also a few other areas where we can actually find some few things. Like, for instance, a health pack. And that's the only thing we actually really find as an item around here. There are save points around here. Not too many, though.
It says East Wing on it.
There's East Wing. Keep an eye on this. Back there was West Wing. This was East Wing. You gotta keep that in mind with the things you're gonna be getting in this one, because there's a lot of keys in this level. There's also a save right here. There you go. And around here will be a portrait of, you guessed it.
I guess this is Nathaniel Payne. Here's a look of someone who's hiding something.
Yeah, Nathaniel Payne doesn't look very trustworthy, does he?
It says an ancient Greek vase circa 440 BC. Huh.
Right, there's some missing vases. They both say the same thing. We have to find those as well. But yeah, Nathaniel Payne, he looks menacing as fuck, doesn't he? Yeah, keep that in mind too. Now, as you look around, there's a lot of history around here. You know, there's a lot of stuff going around here. There's also this.
Huh. It says staff only.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the staff-only area, which we can't go into because we don't have a fucking key card for staff. Yet. Right, only door we can go to is this way. And if we go down this way, we are going to get locked. There's the music. And here's some fucking tigers. They only appear in this area. And they're weak as shit. Yeah.
This'll do the job.
These saber-toothed tigers only appear at this very moment. And they never appear again. So, hope you enjoyed them. I don't know why they kept them, but there you go. There's a vase, by the way. That's one of the two vases we need. Right, look around, because we are locked and we have to find a key to get the fuck out of here. Let's see. Well, there's that security card, and there's the key. So now we have the staff key and a lighter. That's nice. As well as a bit of health. We can get the fuck out of here, because we have the key needed to get out of this area. Because there's no place else we can go to right now. Everything else is closed off. So now that we have the staff key, let's go ahead over to the staff gate that we were locked out of. Let's see if there's anything we can find in there, shall we? Let's just activate this gate here with the, you know, the staff pass. There you go. Right, now let's move forward to go ahead and go to the staff area where we can find ourselves a way to, I'm hopefully another security guard that's actually alive. Because we are going to be needing some backup, hopefully. And I'm hopeful that the security here ain't too shit. Let's use our staff pass here as well. There you go. And now if we go on forward, we're going to be able to find a locker room. We're also finding a spray pump. The spray pump will be able to set enemies on fire by spraying them. However, it is very weak and has limited ammo, so unfortunately, it's of no use currently. Right, there's also our health upgrade right over here. No mana upgrade around here, unfortunately, but we will get it soon. But right now, there's a security guard and, there's a security guard around here, and we're gonna have to go ahead and talk to him with a bit of a shock.
Freeze! Don't come any closer!
Or what, you'll shout freeze again?
Sorry, buddy. I thought maybe you were one of those creatures.
Oh, it's an easy mistake. Sure, I look just like him. Hey, listen. You seen a cute but annoying redhead and a nutty professor hanging around the museum?
They're not in here, and I sure as hell haven't been out there. Not since the exhibit started coming to life. I always knew something like this would happen someday.
You did?
This place was built by a man called Nathaniel Payne. Big on the occult, brought in weird artifacts from all over. Rumor was he even built some kind of secret temple in here for making blood sacrifices.
Well, people sure got some weird hobbies, don't they? Where is this Payne guy now?
No one knows. They say one day, about 20 years ago, he went down into his temple and just never came out.
Well, he must have cable. Do you know if Payne got a hold of a Kandarian Summoning Stone?
I don't know, but it sure sounds bad.
Well, just think pure evil and you'll be close.
Evil was Payne's specialty. If he had the stone, it'll be in the temple.
Well, then I need to get in there. Can you give me a hand?
There's supposed to be a hidden entrance someplace in the museum. Here's my security pass. It'll give you access to the East Wing exhibits. I'll open up the basement. I opened all the doors in the basement. Only one of them stuck. The system's flaking out. I'll keep on trying.
Yeah, you keep trying, buddy. Well, we have to find the entrance to the, the Payne's Temple area. Right, now, I'm going to do something that I don't want to really do. Got the East Wing card here. I'm actually going to break the sequence of how you're supposed to go for this level. You're supposed to use the East Wing card to get into the area, find some stuff there, then go in the basement and find the place sort of being all on the fritz, not really working too well. At that point, you go back to the locker room and you deal with some shit there. Here's the thing. I know what to do.
Now, where did
And
I
the
put
thing
my-
is, you don't even
there
need
it
the
is,
East Wing
inside
or
your
West
skull.
Wing cards at all. Because, yeah, they lock up the place. But, here's the thing. Is this possessed dog spell I got here? That's going to be useful. You wouldn't think it, really. You wouldn't even notice it until later on. But, you're going to need it in order to get through this area and keep shit unlocked. Because, yeah, you don't have to worry about that guy taking care of shit. Because we can take care of it ourselves. But first, as we go forward, there's the locker key. The locker key will hold on to the West Wing card. So we are going to have to go back and get that. The thing is, you don't need it. I'll show you it anyway, but it's absolutely useless. Because here's the reason why. Now that you have the possessed dog ability, which I'll show you the combination for and everything like that, we can basically get to an area where we can destroy the machinery that's keeping shit unlocked and locked. It will automatically unlock everything,
Shells 36 cents.
which means that we don't need
Letter
these
deadite.
at all. These key cards are worthless. And we got both faces too, so we can actually put them onto those pedestals and I guess see what happens. By the way, there's a lot of deadites coming out in the basement area, huh? Yeah, at this point, deadites will start spawning infinitely as many times as they want them to appear. And they will be a bit of a pain in the ass, so be careful. Make sure to just use your shovel and chainsaw for a bit here, because they're not too bad, but they can get terrible later on. And your chainsaw will do most of the work anyway. You will have to learn to love your chainsaw a bit right now, just to conserve ammo. They give you a lot of dynamite, though, and for good reason. By the way, here's that door I'm mentioning. It locks up when you get close to it. There's some dynamite here, and that's about it. So how do you get in there? Well, there's some deadite dogs inside of there, and
Hey,
very clearly,
nice.
we need to get in there by being a dog, which is why we got that spell. So get far enough for it to open, then let's look in our inventory to see what the spell is. There it is, Possessed Dog. Take control of a Hellhound for a limited amount of time. Try to X. So, free buttons, free mana, and we can take control of a Hellhound. Let's do that, shall we? Triangle X.
Tennis and anime.
We'll get one of these dogs, and yeah. Then you're inside. You don't have to open the fucking door anymore. Grab this for some fuel. You know, just in case you want to set some motherfuckers on fire with some fuel, you can. There's also some dynamite here, but you can't grab it as the dog for some reason. So, get rid of the dog, grab the ammo. There you go. Now, you need the dynamite because there's this big box here in the corner. Get out your dynamite and throw the TNT right at that box. You need to. In order to get out of here, you have to. This will happen. Just switch back to a shovel. Or the shotgun, I guess. But yeah, shovel. And now everything's unlocked, including the east and west wing. Not the est and west. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But yeah, those keycards we got from that security guard when we're gonna get from the locker room, absolutely worthless. Once you break that box, both of those areas are unlocked. There is no point. And we have to load anyway in order to get into where Eldritch is. Because he'll tell you to go and find the place to unlock it. Oh, by the way, if you go back to the locker room and go see our security buddy over here, this will happen.
Hey, buddy. Buddy?
Yeah, kill him. By the way, there's some ammo here all of a sudden now. I'm guessing it's his. This gives you incendiary pistol rounds. This will set motherfuckers on fire. Incendiary, I mean. Incendiary. I can't say the word, I'm sorry. I know English, but that word fucks me every time. Incendiary, fucking all sorts of shit. I'm sure someone out there is going to basically spell it out for me. Anyway, here's the keycard for the West Wing. And it's worthless. No point. You don't even need either of these fucking passes. But yeah, let's continue on forward because we're going to check out what these vases are going to do. I mean, I know what they're going to give me, and I know exactly what to use it for. In fact, this area is important because of it. But, yeah, there's your pistol. It sets motherfuckers on fire and kills them in about one hit. So, incredibly useful. Don't waste too much of it, though. You don't get much ammo for it. Right, let's put our vases down. They're both the exact same, so don't even bother trying to figure out which one is which going for which fucking pedestal. Just put them both down however you want and get it done. Once you put them both down, this will happen. Yeah, secret painting. And now we got a supernatural divining device. This is a weird thing. Because you see, it actually gets attracted to, I'm guessing, evil crystals. Because you'll hear this beep when you're close to one. It'll beep faster the more and more you get close. Here's the thing. In order to find these crystals, we have to blow up a certain wall. There are 4 of them. And this beeping will tell us which wall it is. This wall right around here is the one. So take care of any enemies and get out your dynamite.
Oh, there
then
it is.
throw
Inside
the
your
dynamite at the wall. Oh, ammo. Sweet. That's supposed to have shotgun shells. Nice. Right. There's the crystal. Grab it. That's a green crystal. We are going to need to collect all 4 of these crystals because they're important for a puzzle. Now, again, I'm sequence breaking. Even though you get this beeping here and you have no idea what the fuck it does, you wouldn't think to do that. You wouldn't think to blow up a fucking door, I mean a wall, and you wouldn't think about getting these fucking crystals. You would think, what the point is this shit? I don't know what these are supposed to do for me. So, Yeah, here's another one. The Ice Age. I thought it was the sign. I was wrong. I remembered it wrong. It's actually the, it's actually this little corner here by the mammoth. Just throw the dynamite at the mammoth, or at least close to it, and you'll break the wall. There you go. Now grab the blue crystal. Now we have the blue crystal, we can move on. As we move on, we'll be like in a little volcanic area where it's also going to be like a sun diagram. In the middle of the sun is another breakable wall. Throw the dynamite at it, and you will find, I believe, the red crystal. Yeah, there you go. Okay, now continue on forward because there's a few things we can find here as well. Including something really useful, in fact. Not the mana increase, that is useful, but there's also this. A summon spell, which is actually really interesting, because it will summon a buddy for us. It will summon a faithful hellhound to help our cause. Triangle, square, square. Completely optional, and the hellhound kind of sucks. But we can have a nice friend if we want. And I want a friend. Look at him, look at our boy. Ain't he a good boy? Ain't he a good boy? Come on, let's use him right now as the dad's coming for us. Come on, boy, take care of the deadite. I can just shoot him. Take out that deadite. He's slow. He's a fat ass. He's slow enough. Go on, boy, kill him. Yeah, do it. Oh God. Come on. Oh, he's dead. No, you killed my fucking dog. Right, we also got one more other thing to grab back here, and that is the launcher. It's a base weapon, sort of, but its main purpose is to shoot out projectile weapons, which means this will be used as a gun for our dynamite. It is beautiful, and it helps keep a distance. It will also explode dynamite on impact, so if you want to actually attack deadites with TNT now, you can. Use the launcher. You'll be able to launch TNT directly at any deadite you want. Just keep a distance. It'll still hurt you as well. Oh! We got some shrapnel for the shotgun. Neat. Right, let's continue on forward to the, I believe it was the west wing, in which we're going to be at like a sort of Egypt area. And as you can see, there's some more deadites around here. Take care of them with our nice incredidary fucking pistol rounds. Yeah, you will not be again. I'm sorry, I'll just be burning in hell. Right, once you take care of those guys, continue on forward, and as you get to the very end, you can choose two directions. Well, it's a save point here. I would recommend going right first, and then you'll find a breakable wall, a very obvious breakable wall, because it looks damaged. Bring out your launcher or your TNT and break it. Hey, look. There's another crystal, there's a save, and there's a map, which is very important for us. It's a yellow crystal, and the map is important too.
Looks like a map of the building with 5 locations marked on it.
Right. Keep an eye on where those locations were, because this is the map of the entire museum. Those symbols represent the fucking crystals. And this is basically your solution to the puzzle that's right ahead of us. By the way, hey Eldridge, how's it going? You fucking dick.
Hey Einstein, ever seen one of these gizmos before?
It appears to be some sort of divining device. Such things were reputedly used to locate crystals with powerful magic properties. But of course, that's just superstition.
Right, you mean crystals like these?
Yes, much like those.
Okay, so what do I do with them?
I'm not at all sure.
Off the record, you don't have a clue what the hell you're doing, do you?
Pretty much. Oh, and hey Trisha, how's it going? What do you have to say to us?
Hurry up, Ash! I think Eldridge needs to use the bathroom.
Is that really important, Trisha? That he has to go take a shit? Really? Hey, look, a crack on the wall. What do we have to do here? All right, TNT.
There are 4 holes cut into the door. I wonder what those symbols represent. They look like the same ones I saw on that map back there.
There's also a weird parchment thing right in the middle of all of this. There's only a part of it though, which sucks. I'm sure it'll be of importance later on. But for now, here's the puzzle. Did you notice the locations? Did you notice the symbols? If you did, then you would know what to do with these crystals, because we have the Colonial America exhibit crystal, the Egyptian exhibit crystal, the volcanic Earth crystal, and the Ice Age crystal. And if you know what the symbols are, and you know which crystal is which with the location, then this should be easy to you. More than likely, you have forgotten the fucking locations probably, and you'll probably make a mistake. Luckily, it's not that hard a fucking puzzle, because all you have to do is just, you know, switch around the crystal you got it wrong, and you'll get it, no problem. And I did fuck up here. I did get 2 crystals correct, but 2 crystals were wrong. And luckily, the crystals I took out that were wrong, I actually got the correct wrong ones taken out, and swapped them so that they're correct. These 2. The colonel crystal, the green one, actually goes here, and the volcanic one goes over here. So it's red, yellow, blue, green. And now the deadites are out. Right. You have to protect Eldridge and Trisha. If either one of these guys die, it's game over. So, yeah, a lot of dads will be coming out trying to kill them now. And it will be infinite. This time they want you to hurry the fuck up. So do so. Just go on forward, taking care of any of these assholes with your guns. And make sure they don't die. Got some fuel, we got some ammo for the pistol. We're good to go. I am going to stick around a little bit because I do need the mana, and I do want any ammo they might drop. Again, might. But there's a save point right over here if you want it. But you're near the very end of this level, so there's no point saving here. Well, unless you fuck up, but you shouldn't really. Well, I'm going to change to the shotgun, just take care of these assholes. It'll be faster. Right, let's go, you two. There's a lot of area you can check around. It's actually really cool. I like the areas. I like the design of the game, by the way. I think this game looks really good, especially with the maps. Like, these areas are awesome. But, you don't get to be here much, unfortunately, because all we have to do is just go forward, in which we'll find this fucking area. Now, the area above is our way out of here. And usually, I would end the part when we get to the end of the level. The thing is, this is different. There's also a save point here if you want it, but again, you're right at the exit. There's no point. But yeah, go to the exit and you're done. Right. So, you're thinking, well, that's it for this part. No. It's not. Because the next bit we have to deal with is so short that there is no point in even, like, saving here and then just end the part here. So, let's keep going with this part. Let's keep going with the video, see what happens next.
Hello? Anybody here? I'm looking for a Nathaniel Payne. Nathaniel Payne? No? It's about the Kandarian Summoning Stone. See, I need to borrow it for a while. Look, I'll bring it right back, okay?
Who disturbs my rest?
Ooh. Hey, if this is a bad time, I can come back.
No, this is the perfect time. For you to die!
Right, the boss fights in this game. This is the first one, Nathaniel Payne, who is a giant deadite demon. And yeah, he's been here for years, so unfortunately, of course, he's gonna be a fucking deadite like this. So here's what you do. You see these little balls he throws out? We're knocking back with our shovel, which you have automatically. Guns don't hurt him, and neither does your chainsaw. If you get close to him, he will fuck you up. Stay at distance. Dodge his fireballs, but shoot back any of those little ball things he throws at you with his one hand. And that's it. That's the fight. Make sure to time yourself correctly, but you don't really have to time yourself correctly. Believe it or not, if you actually shoot quite a bit early, as long as the shuffle is out, it will knock it back anyway. I don't know why it's like that, but it works. So don't try to time it just right. Just time it a little bit beforehand, you'll be fine. Keep going on with it, and eventually, Nathaniel Payne here will die. And that's the first boss. He is the second hardest boss in the game. However, there are only 3 bosses in the game total, so he's just kind of in the middle. And he's the first boss we fight, too. I guess you can consider him the medium difficulty boss, because you have to dodge a whole bunch, and that can be annoying if you don't know how to dodge. And he also has a bit of a radius on that attack, too.
Kiss that face?
We can also insult him if we want. No point doing so,
Come
but
on. What's a little dead?
I love Ash's fucking lines here when you actually taunt, so I'm gonna do so.
Whoa. Were you born that ugly?
He has a lot of lines. I love him.
Say,
Seriously, the talk button's great. I wish more games had that.
Mother kiss that face?
Maybe Bubsy can have a fucking talk button.
Hey, ugly.
Then it's optional for him to talk a whole
that
bunch of
right
puns. And nobody can complain.
Huh, now who should I kill next? Decision.
Right,
decision.
we're nearly done here. Just keep going with this, use the shovel, take care of him, take him down, and eventually the boss will be dead.
Did your neck throw up?
And then you get a nice little cutscene for it. If we were able to actually succeed, though, and everything was going to be hunky-dory, then this game would be very short, though, right?
Hey, ugly. I got
So,
something to clear that right up.
what do you think is going to go wrong for Ash? Because usually
Born that
something
ugly?
always goes wrong for Ash, doesn't it? We beat Payne! Let's see the cutscene.
Gesundheit. Oh, mama. Somebody light a match. Oh. Anybody got a pooper scooper handy? Yep, that's one hell of a stone, all right.
Oh my god. It's beautiful.
Remind me never to let you decorate my place. Here you go, Doc. Make yourself useful.
I'll see what I can do.
So, tell me, Trish, what do you do with yourself when you're not chasing spooks and demons?
Why do you ask?
Well, I was thinking maybe when Dr. Demento here finishes this little exorcism, I'd give you the chance to score with the captain of Team Kick-Ass. That would be me.
Gee, Ash, I don't know. People around town say you're crazy. Dangerous, even.
Nikto,
Baby?
Kanda Nosferatus,
Why?
Barada.
Hold that thought. Something tells me we're not all playing on the same team.
We are the things that once were and shall be again. Dead by dawn.
You know, I was afraid you were going to say that.
What's happening? Where did he go?
Well, something tells me it ain't summer camp. I'm going to have to take a rain check on the lovin', baby. Looks like my work here is just getting started.
You're not going in there. Are you crazy?
Crazy is as crazy does, baby. Now give me some sugar. Groovy.
They're both fucking evil, aren't they? Trisha and Eldritch are both evil. What the fuck was that face, Trish? Anyway, that's it for this. yes, we are done here now. The bosses are always short, so that's why I don't really just end the part there after a level all the time. But yeah, next time on Fistful of Boomstick, we're gonna follow Eldridge and we're gonna try and kick his fucking ass. Because he's a dickhead, and of course, he would be evil. Thanks for watching. See you next time.